it's Jess with CFit Studio Exercise Library. Today we're going over the wall sit. The wall sit is a great strength and endurance move, but it is also great to check the stability portion of your knee because it works your quads, your hamstrings, your calf. And basically you need to be able to do this for about 30 seconds. I like to try to push my people to about 60 seconds or more. So the way you're going to start is you're going to put your feet about hip width apart. Slightly wider than hip width, really. Not too wide, not too narrow. And before you slide down, you're going to press your low back into the floor. Jesus, whatever this is. Redo. Hey guys, this is Jess with CFit Studio Exercise Library. Today we're going over the wall sit. This is a good exercise to check the stability of your knees because of all the different musculature it works. It is also great to check for leg strength and endurance, and I like to use it a lot as a finisher after a leg day. Alright, so starting, we're going to lean against the wall, brace our core and press our low back into the wall, and keep your chest tall. If you can keep the back of your shoulders against the wall, back of your head, that's ideal because we want to stack our spine as neatly as possible. With our feet, we want our feet about hip width apart, maybe slightly wider than hip width apart, and before you slide down, pull your knees out to make sure they are in line with the second and third toes of your feet. So if you look down, you should have a straight line from the middle of your foot all the way up your shin, all the way up into your hip. A lot of times people like to sit here and do it like this. This is not good. This does not check knee stability. It actually encourages instability. So pull your knees out a little bit, brace that core, press against the wall, slide down to about 90 degrees or maybe a little bit above 90, and you want to try to hold this for about 30 seconds or more. I like to challenge my folks to about a minute, maybe two, sometimes a little longer if they're feeling froggy. But this you should be able to hold with pressure. You're going to feel burn here, a little bit on the outside portion of the legs. You might even feel your hamstrings. But you should not feel pain or discomfort in your knees. If you do, that usually means your feet are too close to your hips and that too much pressure is building in your knees because of the angle. So what you would do is you would slide up, step your feet out a little bit more, slide back down into position, and that should alleviate some of the strain. Some people just have the integrity of their knees are not so great. So sometimes they can be quite far out. So long as they can support themselves, they don't feel like they're going to fall on the ground, their cores are able to stay tight, they're able to feel that burn and stay in control of themselves here, it's fine. Hold, breathe. If you have access to a mirror in front of you, remember what I said about the knees following in line with the toes? You want to maintain that position the entire time. Also, I'm touching my legs here, but I'm not leaning on them. Try your best not to hang on your joints and dig your back into the wall. Let your legs support you. That is the point of the move. All right, when you time to come out, push yourself up against the wall, walk yourself back up. If you have the flexibility, you can slide on down, but I usually don't recommend it. I like people to try to maintain as much control as they can. All right, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Remember, the goal is to shoot for a minimum of 30 seconds. Good luck.